everybody, and welcome back to Mindful SMP. Been a while. I took a couple weeks off. I did some camping and that sort of thing. So the episode that you watched last week where I went to the Nether, I actually recorded that a couple of weeks ago so that I could take some time off. In between episodes, I've done a lot of playing. I just haven't done a lot of recording, so I have a ton of things to catch you up on. First thing, obviously, is you can see my armor is looking a little bit better. I've been doing a lot of mining, and I've found some diamonds, and so I've got some slightly better armor with some pretty good enchantments on them. Mindful SMP is sponsored by MC Pro Hosting. If you want to play on a server with friends, you can save 20% by using the code MINDFUL at checkout. Another happy accident was I was wandering around, and I found these guys. I found some Allay. Actually found 3 of them. Lautner came along for the ride, and so I let him have one of them. And now that we are in 1.19.2, we can duplicate these. The mansion's definitely coming along. Starting to do a little bit of decorating. Got some nice things hanging on the wall that I've gotten from some of the other Mindful members. So it's starting to look a little bit more like home. In addition to my really great armor, I also got a really great fishing rod. I got a gift from Random. She had been doing some fishing and ended up putting together a really nice fishing rod. And I think going forward, this is going to be our source of food. I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions about fishing, but we're going to do it and it's going to be great. Also, I want to run over to the Nether because I have been doing a lot of work on our Nether Hub, and I want to show you what's going on there. So this is the state of things. I've gotten all 4 of the tunnels in. So we have a yellow tunnel, a blue tunnel, a green tunnel, and a red tunnel. And most of these I've got established. So this one goes all the way out to Brogan's base. Slabs on the floor and the ceiling. Kind of this kind of broken, tore up look, but really common materials, so it's pretty easy to do. I've left this netherrack because I want to encourage people to kind of make it their own. See, over here at the green tunnel, which I think I still have a lot of work to do on. Yes, I definitely do. This one has our end portal, and I think Threeper's building something out here as well. The blue one goes to our mine, so we are way out there, and obviously you can see I still have a ton of work to do. And then the yellow tunnel looks pretty popular. We've got Iggy moving in, we've got Kai's base, and the mangrove swamp is out there, so that's really great to see. The members have all been very kind with donations of materials and that sort of thing, which has been really, really helpful. This kind of work can be a little bit dull, so I'm going to work on that between episodes. One thing I heard about in our shopping area been real skulky. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can hear him. There's a warden somewhere under the ground. And I was told it is perfectly safe. So it's trapped. And for whatever reason, we just have to listen to it. I don't know if that's the best idea, but here we are. Looks like Iggy is moving in with a wool shop. That is super cool. Brogan has sort of a multi-purpose shop over here where he has elytra, and he's got rockets, so that is really helpful now. I believe Random is doing some sort of honey wax sort of shop over here. And then, of course, we've got Brogan's bookshop, which has been very, very helpful. I've decided this season I'm not going to do any farms. Everything is going to be scavenged or dug up or, that sort of thing. But even without a farm, I think we can do a shop. I've got some ideas, and I'm going to kind of kick those around and see if I can figure it out. But in the meantime, we've got some work to do back at our base. So one thing I want to work on today is this portal. It's pretty ugly, and next to our mansion, it's just kind of an eyesore. So I'd like to build a little bit of a path to make a nice transition between the two and make it look a lot nicer. And the other thing I want to do today is upstairs. We have this really nice looking first floor that leads up to an okay looking second floor. But you can see we've got this little space up here, and I'd like to add a third floor. And I think what we'll do is we'll have a stairway on either side, and then sort of like we did here, a little bit of an open third floor. So I'm going to get started on that right now. Let me share some of the progress I've made here. So when we walk up our stairs now, you can see it looks a little bit more grand. There's more going on up there. So we have our first level, leads up to our second level, and now we have stairs that go up to our third level. Third level is not complete yet. Basically just have this kind of upper area. You can see the roof starting to encroach on it a little bit. Definitely need to light it up here. I like these stairs. I feel like there's some opportunities we could do with this area here. The back wall still unfinished, and I'm not exactly sure how I should transition this yet. So I'm going to work on that. Also like these little spaces underneath the stairs. I think that's really cool looking. There's some potential things we could do there. And yeah, it's really coming along in here. I think it's definitely needing some detail. And like I said, I don't know what to do up here exactly yet, but that'll all come in time. These guys do really weird things like this, where they just kind of wander through whatever blocks they can. While I was putting these blocks in, they would pop through the slabs and stuff like that. This one I might keep in this space here. I might put a door here and just have a nice little space so we can see an allay in the window, and that way we'll always know where they're at. Other one I might keep downstairs just so it will be more useful, and I can bring it along on adventures and things like that. Last thing I want to do in this episode is make our portal a little bit more accessible and dress it up a little bit. I really like, once I get out here a little bit away from the mansion, how you can see some of the cool stuff going on off in the distance. I'm very, very excited about all that. One thing I'm not excited about is I've been having horrible internet problems, like my speed just dropping down to 0. So I've been researching internet service providers. I think I might switch things up a little bit. I'll let you know if that disrupts anything. But anyway, back to our project. Looks like the neighbors came by to check things out. Now when we walk out the front door, we've got a nice little path. Pretty sheer drop off here. Still need to do some terraforming and clean this up. And I definitely want to do some landscaping, make this look a little more lived in and alive. I'm not sure if I want to continue this across, but again, it's pretty precarious and I just didn't want people walking off the ledge here. And then we built a portal, and it's already starting to oxidize, which is very cool. Added some cracked stone in there as well because I want it to look weathered. Right now it looks a little pristine, but over time I think it'll look pretty cool. Same with the path. It matches pretty well because there's so much stone here, but I might do some additional weathering and things like that to make it look a little bit more battered and older. I want to do some terraforming here, and I actually have some pretty cool ideas. But that's going to wait for another episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.